Right guys, hello, welcome back. Another video on The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. We're now episode 9 as I work my way through the story. So quick recap. Last episode, it was all about Rampart, the school. I went there twice. Lots of people find it very scary there. Hopefully watching that video will help you out. I think we found pretty much absolutely everything there was to get from Rampart. We went there because of Casey, the guy on the radio, wanted us to check in on some of his friends. I can see I've had some more gifts left for me whilst I had a snooze. So if we check our quest, our task list, I need to speak to Casey on the radio and I need to investigate the coffin. So let's flick the radio on.
Weapons sighted.
Tune in to 61 to talk to Casey.
You there, Casey? I'm back.
Hey, tourist. Did you discover anything?
I found Kenneth.
You did? Is he still alive?
No, he's dead. But he told me some interesting things before it was over.
Shit. Rest in peace, Kenny. My friend. What did he tell you?
For a guy with only a few breaths left in him, Kenneth had a lot to say, Casey.
Like what?
He told me about the massacre outside the bunker, and that Foster, Trent, and Jess deserve payback for their role in it. Any thoughts on all this you'd like to share?
Well, if he told you what happened, why do you need to hear it from me? You know what you need to know, right? And you've told me my friend is dead, so we can move on, yeah?
We move on after you tell me your side of the story.
All right, hard-ass. You want to hear what happened? Fine. There was a massacre. 36 people, at least. Civilians, right at the reserve entrance. Innocent people that we should have been protecting. I should have done something to stop it, but I didn't. I stood there, a coward. And now I don't sleep. I have a nervous twitch in my right hand that gets more pronounced every day, and the guilt is like a 10-ton weight crushing my chest. Are you satisfied now?
Those are just facts, Casey. I already know the facts. What I need to know is your perspective on the whole thing. There's a reason why you can't sleep. You're twitching like a junkie and your chest feels like it's caving in.
Okay, quit badgering me, please. I'll talk, just give me a second to gather my thoughts. It's all fucking foggy. The whole thing escalated really fast. The first bullet was Foster. I wanted to scream no, but it's like I just left my body. Everything after that moment, it's like a nightmare. Jess and Trent started firing. Jess, she was smiling. Kenneth hesitated. He looked right through me, like he expected me to have his back. But I did nothing. So he started firing. After that, all I've been able to retain are weird details. Oh, the sounds. A hat. A cross. Man, sometimes when I'm here lying, trying to sleep, I can actually feel my fingers shaking on the trigger of my rifle, even though I haven't touched the thing since the day it happened.
What do you hear when the sounds come?
The sound of terror. The pleas. The gunfire. My own shouts. The thump of bodies hitting the floor. This cacophony will just swell up inside my head when I least expect it. This chaos. But I can still pick out every single fucking sound. I just can't shake it.
You mentioned a hat. What hat?
There was this old man, shielding his wife. He had on this bright blue fishing hat, and I watched a flurry of bullets rip it right off in this spray of blood and skull. And this fucking hat, I swear to God, it's the exact same hat my uncle used to wear. And the bullets drove it into the wall, and it hung there for a second, dripping. And then it flopped onto the floor. The image, I can't get it out of my head. I'm worried it'll be there forever. And I keep thinking, was it me? Did I shoot those bullets?
Best to assume the worst, Casey.
That's exactly right, tourist. And I can't fucking deal with that.
Get it out of your head or drown it all out with something else. We don't have the time or the energy for a pity party, Casey.
Sorry, I don't know if I can turn it off. Not everyone is like you.
Own it. Swallow it. Whatever you need to do for yourself so you can move the fuck on. There are certain realities at play in this swamp. Accepting them is the difference between life and death. If you want me to stick around, I need you to get your shit together.
Easier said than done, tourist. But I get your point. I suppose the guilt is nothing compared to the knee-deep water that keeps on rising in here. And at least I can take comfort in the fact that there's only one version of the truth left. And it belongs to me. I guess, whatever life I have left. The truth will either kill me or set me free.
The choice is yours to make, Casey.
Thanks. Look, tourist, this little chat, it's worn me the fuck out. And I've got rewiring to do to keep from getting electrocuted next time I use this radio. Not that it really fucking matters. Doubtful I'm getting out of here alive. Without that key that has everyone riled up, this is all a waste of time. I'm gonna go. I'll talk to you later, I guess.
Let's make our way to the coffin, see what the dead drop is. Well, I did say, but it's still night time, so we're going to have a snooze, start a new day. It's a bit weird. We can't do quests at night time, we can only travel during the day.
Hey, tourist. The intel you've been gathering for me has been enlightening to say the least. Georgia is planning on a mass exile in the very near future. Many lives are going to be at risk. I have a few things to discuss with you. I know we were going to try to avoid the face-to-face, but the plan I'm formulating warrants it. Would appreciate your ear. Meet me in the same spot as the first time, Churchyard. Thanks for all you're doing. May.
Right, well. The Python's not in good shape. I do have the shotgun. I need to meet up with May, but let's quickly go back to the benches. Empty these rounds out. We're going to recycle that revolver. Take the 9mm. Craft some ammo for it. Let's look at our benches. We've got enough wood I can upgrade to get a cleaver. So we still need sugar, but we know the trick. We can craft the nutrient stew, break it down into sugar. So let's upgrade the bench. We can go again. So now we're looking for metal. So we need gunpowder for the nail bomb, but luckily we did find the explosive robots, and these don't require gunpowder to craft, so they're very, very useful explosive to have. We've still got some clues to figure out. So mafioso bastard shipping business at the wall, the Gaudy line. So we know we need to go back to Via Carolla. Got the code. The Axeman loved jazz, maybe a band teacher. Well, we found the band room in Rampart. I've got a code there, so these two are covered. Question mark on that one. Hidden safe room in Memorial clue should be nearby. Again, we found a key in Rampart. So let's go see what May wants to talk about. Yeah, my stamina's not good, but worry about that tomorrow. So we'll see what May wants. I might do some crafty... Oh, gone the wrong way. Might do some crafty supply runs just to get those codes and the key used. We'll see where the quests take us. Might be able to 2-in-1 it. Into the light. You see how low my stamina is. The red bar is telling me that I'm hungry. We need food. So I'll just wait. I'll use the jambalaya. That will give me my stamina back. And it will help my weapons last a little bit longer. Nice little buff.
Hey, tourist. I'll get right to the point. After looking over the intel you brought me, seems like Georgia is planning to toss out a large number of people real soon. A lot of lives are gonna be in jeopardy. Good news is we have some hope. The map you scored shows a safe way out of NOLA. Just need to buy some time and some space to organize exiles on a large scale. Get them ready to move. I think the reserve is gonna provide the opening I need. Georgia and the tower are so obsessed with it, don't think they'll be concerned with what I'm doing for a short while. And with the Reclaim salivating over it too, once the reserve is unlocked and revealed to the world, courtesy of you, there's gonna be a bloodbath. You can count on that. And that's when I make my move. Window won't be open long though. It'll be tight, but I gotta take the chance.
I don't know, May. Sounds risky. Trying to get that many people out at once without Georgia noticing. You've seen the posters everywhere. She's trying to turn the whole city against you. Maybe you should just get out with Umbra while you have the chance.
You can't be serious. After all the work my daughter and I have put in to make this dream a reality, you think I should turn my back on the people I've been working so hard to help? No. I'm all in, tourist. I appreciate your concern, but we are going to uphold our promise to these people. Do or die. I will leave the key to the reserve in the drop spot for you. Lantern will be on when it's there. When the shit goes down for the reserve, if you're thinking it's all too much and you want out, come find us. The Exodus could use someone with your particular set of talents. My hope is you won't be a fool, but my mind suspects you'll be too hooked on that damn reserve pipe dream just like everybody else. All I can do is wish you good luck and good judgment, tourist. Take care of yourself.
Right, we need to have a chat with Casey. She can look after herself. Right, back to the bus.
Casey, good news. May said she would give me the key we need.
Good news? Hell, tourist. I would classify that as fucking outstanding news. No, look, I don't want to jinx it, but... No, you know what? I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Best not to risk the jinx. Let's just forge ahead. One step at a time. Okay, so, the part to repair the final pump. Gosh, I don't have much to go on. It's weird. There's been really faint chatter about it on a few channels. It's been nothing but static for months. There's an outpost called Bastion, set up in a heavily defended duplex home. Barricades and optimal sightlines. The Reclaimed currently control it. Now, the place has been a hotbed of conflict between Tower and Reclaimed for a while. From what I'm hearing, that's where it is, so be ready for a shitstorm. Good luck, and hey, keep your head on a swivel.
So he wants me to go to Bastion. We went there not too long ago. So I'm going to have a snooze. I think we're going to do those supply runs. We'll do Via Carolla. We'll go to Old Town. Do Memorial Lane.
Look, I don't want to jinx it, but... No, you know what? I'm going to keep my mouth shut.
You do that, Casey. Right, so let's take some food. Sort my stamina out. I did want to break down the sheriff. Got the 9mm, got the shotgun, got a knife. It's all I need, really. So, Memorial Lane, Via Carolla, Old Town. I've got all these mystery question marks because I didn't do the radio to channel 47. I do like to live dangerously. I've been wanting to come back to Via Carolla for a while. Still remember that woman mouthing off, saying she doesn't like the way I walk. It's payback time. So there's those notes that May was talking about, that they're just spreading shit about her. I don't really want to listen to it. Got squads patrolling the streets. Look at what we got here. There's the gaudy lions. The walker's clever enough to chase me through the gap in the wall. That looks like a way in. So there's our safe. Box of stuff. Another box of stuff. Not really bothered about the spoon. So let's have a look in our book. Codes. Golden Lions, 1553. Jackpot. Sandy's hand, the claws. Got a knife out of it as well. See a walker ahead. There's a gut bag. Take my knife back. Where are these death squads then? We do want workable metal to upgrade our bench. There they are.
I'm hungry. You have something to spare. I'll take whatever you got. I'm not asking much. A few bites, okay?
Problem
That'll
solved.
help. Let me give you this.
It was literally there, lady. It was right there. 30 caliber ammo. Take the bandages. Right, up we go. Some wood. Cigarettes give us wood as well. Don't ask me how that works, it just does. Open sesame. .45 caliber rounds. Let's have a look. Let's look for the kitchen, see if we can find some metal in there. Take the pot. Five more slots. Slots. Oh. Negligent discharge there. Does that mean I've lost my knife? No. full up. Ditch that. We'll take that. We'll make our way back to a raft. Do it the old-fashioned way. Really need to take the arm off this chair, it keeps getting in the way. Right, let's book it out of here. Back to the resting place. Saying your actions have consequences. Beware killing innocents. Really see much evidence of that, but I'll take the dev's word for it. Right, so let's get back, cash in. So I'll get metal for the pistol frame. Workable metal, good. Workable metal for the rifle. Oh. Right. I've got the protective gear. We still need workable metal and then we can have the sword. This is fully done. Breaking that down for the sugar. We'll just keep one spare for survivors. So now it wants wood scraps for us to increase our health. It's not giving me wood scraps. Let's have a snooze.
Weapon crates identified. Memorial Lane. Reclaim scouts infiltrating. Rampart. Reclaim scouts infiltrating. Old Town.
Right,
Northern
we'll
Funnel.
scrap this.
313. Scout. Via Carolla. Reclaim Patrol Spy. Memorial Lane.
It's giving me the health.
Northern Funnel. 113, eradicate. Old Town. Eastside Narrow, 717, agitate. Rampart.
Let's head off to Memorial Lane. It's telling me there's a weapons cache and there's a reclaimed death squad. So again, I get another tip telling me worn down guns will sometimes jam. We've been told that before. So my health is down, but that's only because it was increased. We need to top it up with a bandage. I'll make my way to the red house. It's where the panic room is. Try and be sneaky because of these death squads.
How'd my life get so fucked? Bandages would really help me out. I could trade them for something you need. That should help out a bit. Take this in exchange.
It's fair trade. Dirty bandages for a box of stuff. This is what I like to call the ammo altar. The effigy gives me gunpowder, so does the skull. Take that for the medal. Let's have a quick look upstairs. So there's the red house, that's where we want to be. It's that survivor. Wall's getting in the way.
You've proven one thing to us.
See what they've left for me. I'm using the flashlight to steady the gun. I can do it with my knife as well. I cover that in the weapons masterclass video I did. Right, so there's our key. Compound bow. I think the one I had's in better nick. She's jammed on me. Oh, we're out of shotgun shells. Take those for the medal. So I don't have a full backpack, but we've basically got what we wanted. We can just raft back to the bus. Then we can go to Old Town. push in. Reclaim the ammo before I scrap the pistol. Right, okay, let's have a quick snooze. Now I want to craft some shotgun shells.
Claimed. Ambush. The Shallows. Weapons sighted. The Shallows.
That's fully upgraded. Right, now that I've unlocked the grass cutter, it's given me Absolution, the free DLC weapon, the Katana. I'm going to take that. So I need wood scraps to craft the compound bow. I need wood scraps to do the shotgun shells as well. 6 rounds in it. Right, Old Town it is. Got reclaimed and an elite tower patrol and a question mark. So never bring a knife to a gunfight unless you're really good at throwing it. I'm not saying I'm really good, but pretty proficient. It's a very good skill to have. Throwing the knife does less damage to the knife itself than stabbing with it. Helps them last a little bit longer. It helps your stamina as well. It didn't take long for the shit to hit the fan. Just the wood we want. It's all gone very quiet. Take the matches for the gunpowder. I can hear a walker getting stabbed.
could just get a bandage, it might last long enough. Now, please, do you have any? I'm just asking for a couple of bandages, that's all.
I'll be back.
Get away with it?
Pretty much, yeah.
I'm gonna be pleased when I waste you.
So that's a single shot. Up we go. There's our safe. It's just dawned on me, all this 7.62 ammo. I've barely used the lever action rifle. Codes. The Axeman cometh. 1417. Right. Axe there. Quite happy with the katana. Do love a katana. Take the box of stuff. They look like they're reclaimed, and I didn't kill them. That must have been the tower squad. See if that old boy's still alive who wanted the bandages. Thought I might find some dirty bandages on the way. But...
Shit! Whoa! Bring it! I'll keep this simple. Give me the medicine you have, and your brains will remain in your skull.
What's up? I see a pistol frame there.
These Lord bandages are really gonna help me out. With bandages, I can get the wounds under control. Control yourself.
Do you want it?
Bandages are really gonna help me out. Get your hands away. Now, you see, even... Man, you can't just do what you want!
Yes, I can. Halfway through the day. Backpack's full. Let's head back to the raft. Hear a walker to my left. Back to the resting place. It's telling me the tower tend to wear blue. The reclaimed are usually seen in red. They're all wearing red by the time I'm done with them, covered in claret. Right, I've got the claw, explosives, got the axe, fourth and pain. Trying to remember what that is. That'll be for the assault rifle. Let's cash in our scrap. Kitchen knife, don't need that. Plenty of metal now from all these broken firearms. Right, cool. Put that one in the backpack. I want some shotgun shells. $9mm doing all right. Can go on the rack. So I think that'll do for this episode, guys. We'll come back for the next one. We're going to go to Bastion. We still need that angel statue. We know where that is. We've done our supply runs. We're in good standing to arm ourselves to the teeth. So we'll leave it there. Have a great day. Have a great evening. Whatever you choose to do after watching this. I'll see you when I see you next. Ciao for now.